are nerds united for technological superiority.
We have a very diverse team of 11 kids. Our team is split into subdivisions: electrical, mechanical, business, and marketing, each guided by a student team leader. Our veteran members teach newer members life-changing skills throughout the year.
We started the year off by preparing our team's budget and a business plan. Our team's budget consists of around $5,000. Every expenditure of the team is included in the budget. Advancing to Super Regionals and the World Championship would add $20,000 to our budget. An important source of our team's revenue comes from our sponsors. For example, we held a business meeting at Atkins to ask for a sponsorship. A major fundraiser for our team is our annual summer camp, which we have hosted for the last 2 years.
First, we discussed our strategy for the game, which was mainly offensive but with a defensive capability. We wanted to be able to score as efficiently and as quickly as possible. We also took into account qualifying points and ranking points. Our robot design was built to fit our strategy. We decided that initially we'd be able to hang, have autonomous programs, lift cubes into crates, and later in the season, raise the flag.
Then we modeled our chosen ideas in Autodesk Inventor. The model showed us what would and wouldn't work, and gave us exact measurements to make our first prototypes. CADing helps us solve real-world problems virtually, so the parts will work correctly the first time. We were able to CAD and make custom precision parts, thanks to the addition of our milling machine, Esteban.
Our first design idea consisted of tank treads to lift the blocks off the ground. After prototyping, it did not work as expected. We then prototyped a bucket design which worked more efficiently and is simpler. We prototyped our lift design out of micro-racks, but it was not strong enough to hold up our robot. So we went back to our original design of using 80-20 so it would be sturdy enough to support our robot.
To make our robot maneuverable but not easily pushed by other robots, we chose a sword drive. This lets our robot move in any direction, including sideways. This also lets us outmaneuver most opponents on the field. If we are confronted, we have enough traction to push back opposing robots. We are one of the few teams in the world to have such a drivetrain.
We made a linear lift from 80-20 that is similar to our lift from last year. The mechanism we use for our lift is multifunctional and performs 2 tasks accurately and effectively. On our lift, we have hooks attached to it, and we use it for hanging, but we also use our lift for scoring. We made our bucket out of sheet metal, and it's attached to our lift so that we score cubes into crates.
Currently, we are on the level where we can drive onto the ramp during autonomous, but later on we plan to be able to put a cube into the basket marked by the IR beacon.
We have visual sphere items we use to cheer during the competition. Like our handmade nut necklaces, we also communicate using various social media sites.
We have done many different community outreach activities like we have hosted an FLL tournament for the past 4 years. Our team represented first at Elliott Massey's Learning 2013 and met Ken Johnson, director of FTC there. We demoed for Orange County Public Schools Superintendent Barbara Jenkins. We hosted a 2-week summer camp in Turkey to bring robotics to students from 10 local high schools and their communities and inspire them the way we have been inspired by FIRST.
And that's our team in a nutshell.